It's sad that in a league with next to no competitive spirit and such a short lifespan, that someone already has a legacy of failure around their neck. What do we do about that? Twist the knife, of course. In Brandon's first recorded game in M.S.H, he puts the fight to the league juggernaut in Robbie. He even has a 3-0 lead over him. However, Robbie ultimately comes back and wins 7-4. It stings, but you show a lot of promise. Maybe next time you'll get him. Well, in his next game, he almost comes back to beat him again, but loses 9-8. Good news is, you're not getting slaughtered. You won a mini-stick game! However, there's a big asterisk there, as it's against Kyle, a guy who doesn't even give a shit. But a win's a win. You lose to another juggernaut in Parker, 4-3. Remember this man. You win a game against Robbie? Come on, there's gotta be a catch. Oh, he had a hurt elbow? Makes sense. Wake me up when he wins a real game. Wait a minute. You beat a healthy Robbie? And it was a comeback? I'll buy this fucker around the next time I see him. Unfortunately, Robbie wasn't all that happy and decided to show no mercy. So at the end of the season, you finish under 500 with a 4-5 record. Not bad for your first full year. Let's see how well you fared in the playoffs. You get swept by Robbie. Don't worry, you still have another team in the Flames to use at your disposal. Maybe you could do something in the playoffs with them. You win game 1 because Parker decided to put Kyle in the game. Let's see if you can beat Parker in game 2. This was another weird game where Robbie played for a small bit, but nonetheless, you still lose. Game 3 is your last chance. You're doing it. You're taking the fight to Parker and have commanding 7-2 lead in the second period. All you gotta do is be more defensive. What the fuck are you doing? Why did you give Parker a pity goal knowing damn well that any goal will give him any momentum? Regardless of how questionable that goal was, you're still up 7-3 with barely any time left in the game. Close it out and he scored. Come on, you can do better than that. He scored again. For the love of God, play... Oh, he scored again? What the fuck is wrong with you? I have never seen such a collapse since Super Bowl 51. And he scores again. Wait, you tied it up? You have a shot of winning in overtime? Now this is where you prevent everyone from laughing at you. And you lose 9-8 in overtime. I have no other words to say but get in the corner.
You blew it!
Alright, this is where you prevent yourself from being laughed at forever. You may have went 2-2 in the qualifiers of the World Cup, but you're going up against Kyle. This game should be a given. I used Kyle up 6-1 at the end of the first. You had no problem beating him in any other game you've gone up against him. This shouldn't even be a game! By God, it might happen.
Brandon. Oh my god. Brandon.
420's passed.
Oh my. Come on! Brandon, the entire left side of the net is wide open.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to aim. Nope. Nope.
That is a horseshit. And you know what it is too!
Strat. Nope. What are you... Stop juggling the ball. Nope.
Get in! Oh my god!
You're bad. Brandon's so done, you can tell.
No!
It didn't go in.
I know it didn't!
It didn't. Where? Oh, left time. Go.
Ah!
Is this thing called aiming?
Oh my...
Kyle sniped him.
Oh my...
They're out. Take a chill pill, Brandon.
Get in the hole!
Is that your girlfriend says to you? 20 seconds. And that's a calm down. It's making them better.
Yeah, you're really better.
Greatest quote of the year. Go. I'll just say it's 4 hours because. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, that's a warning.
I forfeit! I forfeit! I forfeit!
This symbolizes Brandon's M.S.H career as of right now, giving up when there's still a chance of tasting victory. Huh. You're putting that Kyle game behind, I see. You just almost mercied the champion Robbie in the first week of the season. Is this a sign of things to come? It must be. He just mercied Poor Kid and Noah as well. Maybe he can shed that choker label. Unfortunately, this game couldn't be extended that streak due to some shady ref ball. Maybe you can bounce back from this.
There it is.
You lose in a tough overtime to Parker. It's okay, you can bounce back against Robbie. I mean, you almost mercied him in week 1. You got this. And Robbie wanted revenge and mercies your ass 11-1. In almost 1 period. Once again, you lose to Kyle. Now you're just expected to lose against him. Alright, you've lost your last 4, but now is the perfect time to turn it around. You're going up against Noah, who has had problems all season long. At least you get a win against him.
Okay. Go. Oh my god!
Are you shitting me? You have a 5-game losing streak, and it's not going to be easy to shed this habit against Parker. And of course you lose. Although you do get back to winning, but it's against Poor Kid. Again, win's a win. You end the year 4-6. You started off the year hot by going 3-0, then flame out at the end by losing 5 straight. Until you finally win against Poor Kid. Maybe the playoffs can be different? Oh boy, here you go again. You're on your way to losing against Parker with his regular season champ Golden Knights. Just end it already. Wait, you're not joking? Well, I'll be damned. And you have a 3-goal lead. You might actually do something for once.
Oh my god, wow.
Okay, that happened? Well, don't worry, you still got a 2-goal lead. Get it done.
Ooh, but that's gonna make things interesting.
Man, keep forcing it underneath the chair.
And goal! Dang. Dang, Parker scored like 3 goals within like 20 seconds.
How the fuck did Parker score 2 goals in less than half a minute? Really? Is this how we're doing shit now? Don't do it! Don't go full Braden again, especially not to the regular season champ. For the love of God, don't make me say it! Reverse choke!
You blew it!
Oh boy, here you go again. You're gonna collapse a Robbie again. Wait a minute. You're up 6-1? Never mind. Robbie collected himself and is 7-5 at the end of the period. But you still have a chance to win. Alright, come on. You're leading 9-8. This is your chance to finally beat Robbie in a big game. There you go. You take the lead with 24 seconds left. You got this. Why? Just why? Why would you go on offense with 24 seconds left? You left your net wide open, and now the game's tied up. Way to go, champ. And he scored. Why am I not surprised?
2, 1. And it's over. The Wild have won and are advancing in the semifinals.
Good game, man.
I don't know how, but you topped that choke from the previous game. I don't even know how that's possible. Ah, shit. Here we go again. You're going to lose to Kyle. Oh, wait. You're up 10-4 in the second? Don't tell me you're going to try and top the previous 2 game collapses. Okay, thank God you won against Kyle. So you still have 1 team left with the Thrashers. Okay, time to get some revenge against Robbie. Okay, Okay, you forced overtime after a controversial goal. It's time for Robbie to feel the pain of collapsing.
Wow.
Brandon, I told you not to choke. What happened?
Unfortunately, you have no nice things and lose in overtime. Alright, game 2. Do or die. You better win, or else this is a waste of a season.
Wow, I need a...
Yes. Oh, well.
And you lose after keeping it competitive and losing momentum at the end. What a waste.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Goal! Whoa! Here's a nutmeg!
Hey, remember that Golden Knights team? They went on to win the Mini Cup. You get a trophy of bubonic plague. By the way, I just realized you've never beaten Parker in the game. Here's an even bigger trophy of ineptitude. You had your chance and you blew it. You fucking blew it. It's gonna be the shame shit next year, isn't it?
Yeah. Suck it, Brandon. You like boys.
I guess you can't collapse or choke in the Olympics if you don't even show up. New Year. Let's try to prove that Noah's loss was just a fluke. Oh well, he only scored 1 goal. Turns out it wasn't a fluke. You're just bad. You get your ass handed to you by Robbie. So what do you have to say?
Do you think you're gonna get any wins this season?
I think I'll get some wins, not just against Portland. I might get a couple against Noah, maybe like 1 or 2 against Robbie. And if I don't, you can look back on this interview and call me out.
You beat Robbie. Huh, what's the catch this time? Oh, he's handicapping himself with a lefty stick. I see a trend. Huh, you almost lost a poor kid. Hopefully this doesn't foreshadow anything. Wash, rinse, repeat. You still haven't gotten a real win yet.
Ruff needs to take control of the game. Oh my, no mercy.
You end your season against Noah by getting mercy. Nice job, idiot.
Of course, I'll be ordinary. In fact, I think everything you stated was extraordinary. But I there are just a few things you've listed.
Good God, you are horrible. You can't score on the guy who literally can't see. You lost to a blind man. Congratulations. You end the year, yet again, under 500, this time with a 7-8 record. And no real wins, since your only wins came against Poor Kid and a handicapped Robbie.
Without a doubt. Well, luckily for you, but
in the playoffs, you lose to Robbie when he decides to actually try, but you still got another game against Poor Kid. This should be a gimme. Okay, you tied in the first period. It's okay, just take it to him in the second. Okay, there you go. You completely embarrass him in the second and lead it 8-5 going into the third. Get it done.
Yeah, fuck that.
You gonna play defense, Brandon? Your 3-goal lead has now turned into a pumpkin as it's only 1-goal lead now. Do you need to be reminded of your past failures?
You call me a bad director.
136 to go.
Are you shitting me? Don't go full Brandon on us again. Well, maybe you can cheese out this win. Just maybe.
Oh my god. 7, 6, 5. Oh my god, no! Oh my god! No!
Congratulations, you just became the first person to lose to Poor Kid, the worst player in the league. You also become the first player to lose to every player who has played more than 3 games in this league. Congrats. Plus, I might remind you that you have just topped all of your previous collapses with this one. Luckily for you, you still have a team left in the Thrashers.
It's a simple shot!
There we go!
You get completely embarrassed by your biggest rival Noah as he mercies you 17-7. You're competitive until the third, and then you collapse, like you normally do. You also get the honor of being the first player to get mercied in the playoffs. Your biggest highlight in Game 2 was hitting Andrew in the face, so once again, you're eliminated. You're lucky you're slightly better than Porkid, so you're an all-star. You get last in the skills competition. I'm not surprised. You go 0-3 in the skills game. I'm once again not surprised. And you get embarrassed in your period of play in the All-Star game by giving up 6 and only scoring 2 and getting constantly sniped. You predictably lose to Robbie. Who's your next game against Porkid? Okay, maybe you can get some revenge. So you get revenge by knocking Porkid out of the World Cup. I guess justice is served? Similar to last year, you don't show up, and you don't get the chance to move on, and you still haven't proven anything. In your short 4-year career, you have won 0 banners, and have never even made it to the finals in anything that was filmed. You choked at least 5 times, and the worst part is, Parker and Kyle are coming back. And Parker, specifically, can beat you, even though he hasn't played in over a year, so you're fucked there. And Kyle can beat you as well, if he tries, so you're fucked there. Noah has also proven he can wipe the floor with you on any given day and mercy you, playoffs or regular season. You're fucked there. And Pork has proven he can beat you as well, so you're even more fucked there. You are a front runner for the worst player in the league. Here's the next season being the same old shit.